Yes, land that we love, our sweet beloved Mama Salone. Without wasting any time, now so I go bring my panelists them on board. This now the Fumble Talk team inside the WanPot show. And if today now the first time we join we, now so we can do things now. I don't count me big alejo them from all across the world, and with the kindly things then at table where you self get opportunity, you can call and be part of the program. And I go bring in Yusuf from Atlanta, make it tell Fambul Lemadu. Yes, Yusuf, you can tell Fambul Lemadu, sir.
Hey, Fambul Lemadu, they call or they join this program from the great southern state of Georgia, in the United States, and I just want to say welcome to everybody, and this is a wonderful opportunity for Canada Classroom every weekend, and I look forward for learn from them, co-panelists, and the caller them as well. Once again, I'm thrilled to be part of this. Thank you.
On behalf of Fambulem, we want to welcome you on board, Yusuf, and we hope say we all go get a very good time. Yes, to you, Senesi Brema, you can tell Fambulem Adusa. Senesi Brema Node, we leo kaut Arun Rashidin, you can tell Fambulem Adusa. Okay, yes, Senesi. Yes, Senesi.
Yeah, Fambu unakusha unakabo. Me na Senesi Brema una usual contributor to this program. I just want for tell unakusha, and I want for tell una plenty. Thank you for always doing 3 every Saturday on this program, and I want for see una say una your voice is a very very much important. And so I welcome una all on board on behalf of Sarah Network Radio. Thank you very much.
All right, on behalf of Fambulem, we want to welcome you, Senesi Louis. You just know, but to welcome you on board. Yes, Aaron, you get the platform now, sir.
Yes, Fambulem, we hope say still enjoy the program with we, and we look forward to joining us today. Maybe tell Unadu from New York. All the best do the program. We look forward to our own contribution. In a civilized way. Respectfully for all the listeners, and we try for serve. God bless you. Welcome again.
All right. On behalf of Fambulem, we want to welcome you, Arun, and all the other panelists. Them, and we know say Tony go join we soon. Fambulem, what we can do now this program, we can learn a table, everything within our website. Now they learn a table, then we can come discuss where yourself can get opportunity for be part of the program. Last week, Saturday, will be there. Right after that, we'll be here for Lance. The Honorable Chief Justice Edwards be assured the judges them of the ECOWAS court say they're ready for comply with all within the ECOWAS court wants Salone as we participate inside ECOWAS. We be Lance, then be get a tour with them be Salone, and then get a fact finding mission, and also then be can look inside with a few small judiciary, and the Chief Justice be get for get assurance say Salone self they ready for work with them. Commissioner Francis Ben Kerfala be get an award for exemplary leader of the year, and also Anti-Corruption Commission be also get an award for outstanding commission of the year. We all don't know what thing then they do, and I believe say even today we get for fence until we relate to anti-corruption. We be getting a piece with Mustafa Y of Mamba TV be right. He say nation strives when the people in government are capable and willing to work for the greater good of the country. Now a piece we be right way na the website. We be here 2 things then this week. We President Bio be go na Dubai, and it be get a lot of conversation now we page, and it be get good numbers of viewing. If you not be get opportunity, let you go watch then videos then day of President Bio and the engagement where it be getting at Dubai on education. We also see President Bio and the First Lady, then be then at the Global Teacher Award ceremony, and that ceremony they the award for the Global Teacher, now one Kenyan teacher na be winner. We be also post a picture na the Facebook page where we see if we know them babbing comb them we be they the way they put blade inside. But this not ordinary comb, na comb we get nef para now. And then comb then they na free tongue now as we they talk. Where you pull the head, Italian comb, but we pull na nef na indeed. And we just try for create awareness for people for able for understand what really they go on, and when you see something like that, if you see that kind come they safely, you know waiting they be making alert security or police them, make them go able for idea because I don't think say illegal for work out that kind of FD. The campaign for human rights and development, the boss winner Abdul M. Fatoma and the Sierra Leone police, then be signed a memorandum of understanding. If you really want to wait in the inside a memorandum of understanding, they go on our website, everything they do. But part of the memorandum now outside then go train police for understand human rights laws them and how them for adhere to human rights principles them and things then like that. We also see Usai President Bio be get one-on-one with the former Prime Minister of UK, Tony Blair, and also a piece be come out where na somebody writes with the 20 state visits them where President Bio don't do, and waiting at the achievements where they visit and they then bring inside. And we also get a press release from NEC where they declare declaration of date for the conduct of a local by-election now Ward 257 we get for be inside April. If you want to know, check the website. We also see Usai All-Star President, Collabo, and other people them get for appear na the Commission of Inquiry because waiting happen, let me say $170,000 be day way, then say things your man be received, and because of that day, you get for go answer na the Commission of Inquiry. Well, na the northern province, na the Mange police checkpoint, they say them be found empty bullet shell them. Empty bullet shell, they found boku one them. Well, we don't know if na they empty the gunpowder, they will be the inside them bullets and they or waiting happen, but they say they found empty bullet shell and investigation still on for no waiting be really happen. And with Suicide Parliament approve High Court judge them, also the Electoral Commissioner for Southern Region and some other people them. With Suicide Statistics Sierra Leone be released and Consumer Price Index for February 2019. We also see Usai Honorable Chief Justice Edwards is saying they empower the judges them with advanced training, and then we get some people away come for can't train the judges. They remember the last time we talk Usai and say they want digitalize the justice system na salo. Well, the training don't begin. We Usai a letter become out, they warn all them permanent secretary and then heads them of the MDs them and then workers them. And they want them for hours of work and punctuality. They say they don't find out, say people they don't begin to get foot back for go work. And so then they want them say, well, not forget to, now this time you for can work and now this time you for left work where you can work. Well, we get an update on investigation into alleged misappropriation of the IFRC funds will be meant for the Ebola. We talked about this last week. Well, finally, the anti-corruption boss be take to Twitter and be able for put the report out there, make people see. And we self be do we own work at Sierra Network. If you go now, we YouTube page, we put them out there, we put on our website. Like how we talk last week, no more now, we self no more get for blow we on because for wait say Red Cross and they get for can't talk say waiting them be talk and be mistake. Well, we they do we own part for make people out there know say, make the world know say Salone not to we be misappropriate 2 million. Now then people will be can work for Red Cross, now they not be do the math fine. Now it make something be happen. But again, inside this, anti-corruption don't open investigation na the banking system, because they say that money they not before go that kind of way it go. So if people in at the bank not be mixed. So because of that, anti-corruption don't open investigation, and we they wait for see waiting get for commodity. The First Lady, as the Commissioner General, is say indeterminate for rebrand Salone. Mayor of Freetown serve as judge na the second edition of Freetown Pitch Nights. Then we don't do the first edition where good people and they come together, they can talk how they feel say them for able for push Freetown, because this is not the mayor of Freetown. How them for able for push Freetown go before and make Freetown nice and be the real capital city of Sierra Leone. We also say rice is a commodity of political sensitivity. Dan na JJ Ndama na Intokam is a rest business na well until we don't see as they say no more jack, they say rest don't reach more. So they say then they try for work for make then go make people them belly full. The factory na salon paper become out. They say factory them, then they remind them for make them pay them bills them. But inside this paper we come out, we can find out say they include barber shop as factory, they include them saloon them, they include the hotel them. So I don't know if the word factory na mistake them be mistake put on there. But if you look the press release, they say for factory, then they remind them, don't all the people that they list now. I don't know if na the factory category na don't get wider than a salon. Now make the barber shop and the saloon they all don't come mix inside for big factory. President Biobi tell the New African magazine, he say the rule of law is supreme na salon. We also saw the First Lady Fatima Biobi meet with the the British Prime Minister, the former Tony Blair and wife, Cherry Blair. Then we get a tete-a-tete talk, and they say then they work on something. We just wait for let we see how then they go unfold. Anti-corruption not they sleep. Francis Ben Kerfala na the man of the moment. It don't say where then driver then they complain. Remember, driver then can complain and say they no want checkpoint, they no want this, they no want that, they complain against the police them. At one time inside this program, we also play Usai anti-corruption. Even in the Francis Ben Kefala, they say as they say no more jack, then they say police corrupt because they say na the traffic division. Say well, what's make them people look in take lane survey there? They know they go na the other division them of the police. Then will be done discuss that in a not knowing to say the boss of anti-corruption be they taking homework they do. Then government always they complain. So what anti-corruption do? Then go Congo Coast Police and Lumley Police Station. Then driver them every day then get for go book 50,000. If you not book 50,000, they put that driver there. Where see police hold you? Abadan something must commodity. So anti-corruption lay ambush for them. That day he not be funny. So the boss of anti-corruption say in just one tell they want the way on away say I let them go hide, then go catch them. He say in own commission, na commission where anybody will prosecute, it they go through, not to like that previous commission. No, he say because in they do in find this, when they catch you so, no say you are guilty of the offense. Also, there is a piece where the Calabash newspaper be right where say the bread and butter crisis. He say it look like say JJ Safar, economics now look the work for the people of Salon. We also see say Justice Biobele Judge Will he be gonna the supposed youth farm na Masiaka. Who say this wonderful youth farm where all even that man we be go give witness we can go turn person of interest na concerning that youth farm back. Youth farm will not in order for sure. If you go now the place, let yourself go look because the kind of money they would don't come up at this youth farm. Let yourself go look like see waiting, but wait to be see by the picture. Well, now that to now be empty ground. Coalition for Change it be pull a press release because three MPs them be get an accident we out of Sierra Leone and then we pull press release will be Lance fake news be they go say then die, but will be land say Uma Ufofana be able for claim say be talk to them. Saim Masin Lamina na WanPot them when a member of C4C say nothing, not do them. Nothing has died, but then they respond to treatment. We also see financial challenges in the conduct of the WASCE for school certificate candidates and the NPSC 2019. WAEC the WASCE where they get for conduct, and also the NPSC for 2019, then get financial challenges. So then they try for beckon to the ministry where then they try for beckon to the ministry, say, let them come to the aid. We also see some new Solicitor General be take oath na State House for make it go begin in work. Well, Sierra Network, we get one brand new series will begin. We call them Talk to the Camera. In case you know watch it, go na YouTube. Type Talk to the Camera, or you type SN Radio, you go meet and we go na Mabela. Mabela be get a fire incident and we go meet the people they do aid distribution. Go watch that video there. You go sorry for the people na Mabela. We suicide police be give clearance to to SLPP because they say they want for welcome, they want make small lad then they welcome some members them will be done left, then we go NGC. So then be asked for police clearance and police be given clearance. Well, accident be today na Owen Street. Outside then they make that new bypass road for go bus na Black Hole Road. Accident be there and some people then die. We just pray say then soul go rest in peace, and also precautions then go be taken away. We not go able foresee then kind happenings then they again na salon. Well, na then thing then they today we only na table. I want bring come Yusuf. Yes, Yusuf, waiting you are up multiple as I don't lay na table then few stuff here.
Well, what me want to say is the contribution is I'm very curious about the outcome of the Red Cross statement against concerning the $2 million affair, where the commission also want for probing to the party system. And it will be quite interesting because we go on for follow up as to what happened, accusations and findings, and then the resolution. And furthermore, we're going to encourage the system so that things like this don't go happen, because it makes the Sierra Leone government and the Sierra Leone people them within the office for handling issues like this. It will make it look bad internationally.
Yeah, no, this for announcement.
And then it can also hamper we progress if we go out there and go look for certain things. And the other thing also is so sad about that accident, I see it briefly. And I don't know why they know they make certain restrictions as to whose kind size motor car is traveling attacking road. Yeah, we all know transportation got to take place, but restrictions also there for them because it endanger people their lives. Because that big truck they will go past that tight road day, and you don't get proper embankment in case something or any kind of motor type or roll off the way, not to know do with this suffer. And it's so sad that people get for lost their life for make things like this become into play. And you know, the involvement of the president and assignment, you know, I go left-handed for now, and I will see how the program they come along until we rub more and who come at the same port, man. All right, I'll stop for now.
Okay, thank you very much, Yusuf. Yes, Tony, you want to tell Fambule Madu and you are up more on the program by which we will lay a table?
Yeah, Fambule Madu, na Kushe, na Kabo, this now Tony to Jones from Boston, Mass Associates. They go pick out one way very important way, say for now. We don't get in roots, and we see people that don't afraid now. You know, Mickey always say, kill dog before dog, let dog no speed, die. Then are the anti-corruption boss. I mean, the last time we discussed about the judiciary, and when you talk about the judiciary, you know, we left the police there as well. If Salon forgo before, the lawlessness will rampant, therefore be controlled by the police. But if police they connive with Poda driver, we see what's in the happen, bruh. A lot of deaths, the way they happen, we then think the way we able to avoid then situation but the police then they condone some of them things how they condone some of them things if you don't compromise your job wherein they accept more. They can book. Definitely, if it's that man get smooth tire, if it's that man overload, if it's that man in break, the work of several things not they function properly, you will just ignore because left that man boy don't book no man. You understand? And they compromise your job over people their lives than with this other Mutukadi. Something that one person we're very happy with the trend that switch the anti-corruption. They move and the strategies, the way that they use. I think, say, if we really continue this trend, I mean, lots more will be done before the year done. I mean, I'm your take. I just know until the show because I know we get a lot of things that we'll discuss about. But that I'm your own takeaway. Me just to get. I mean, just say the anti-corruption boss is doing a very good job. But it's not the first time. I feel say young man, they don't prove we. At least they should say not to just hold pardon no more. With the young man able for know this, we know the situation. We don't need for local with foreigner for identify the lapses that we're going on with society. We all know them because we see the problems them every day. That I'm your take.
All right, thank you. Make up against NSC Brema. Yes, NSC Brema. What you are in a table, sir?
Yeah, I just want for Marcus to within me what I just see. I don't know if it was been careful, but this I think 3 weeks ago we talked on when the drivers in the strike. We talk about that. I still want to say, not blame that policeman where they take that 2,000. If you want to really investigate, go and then big office. The one the way they do deployment, they know because now when you deploy somebody saying that this is for carry, now that task they go. It's also for go arrest you. Now for let go bring them money. Now the big one in the top. Now they enjoy the money that they. So if you don't begin, they go shake you down. You don't see they don't arrest you DTO, then definitely you when they just deploy the DTO that are the district traffic officer. That you were there that when they send now, you will not say, and you're gonna say they have a holding now, you can go to court or I charge you, you go defend yourself. Then the other thing they know how to talk on this memo see then there's there for lunch, which is 30 minutes. It's very small. If you don't forget effective work, I believe say 12 o'clock to 12:30 lunch is very, very much small. If the government came to make a 1 hour, when you don't go work morning, you don't start work 8 o'clock, you go lunch 12 o'clock. Okay, start and say you can begin work back 1 o'clock, but you go lunch 12 o'clock, you begin work 12:30. It's small. We just want to appeal to government that yes, indeed, because myself, now really we believe that we might see when this government don't come, they people for good work very early in the morning. People they go, then you off 4 o'clock, you not get lunch. Now, if that's the way don't listen. Now, but with the try for appeal to now see the lunch, a 30 minutes lunch, it's very small. We all know within the diaspora, when they say lunchtime, nobody really joke with the lunchtime. If they go lunch, but 30 minutes, you're not going to go. By the time they say, Mama, make sure cook for me, 30 minutes not done. Because all now don't go lunch, for especially the one the way you believe. You want to go eat cookery, but I say you don't make sure you one plate, you did not for eat time. 30 minutes not done. So why the government extend that to 1 hour so that the workers then will able to get time for attend to people then. Then on this accident that happened today, I want to extend sympathy to the family, the people that we lost their life in today. But this accident business, I believe, say SLRSA, the new management, then really get to do something. The last time I've been talking to somebody from SLRSA, and tell and say now the only way how we are going to tackle this accident. Now, when we begin collect statistics all over the country. From that statistics, we are going to get something we are going to lay on the table before the president, before the government. Government will take a serious like way and take this rape case serious. But if we 2-3 days ago will come, we say accident happened and 2-3 people then die, we know we get almost people then die for the month, almost people then die for the week. Government not they take a serious. Until big somebody involved in accidents before you begin to say policeman say, hey, wait, we will stop you, they begin to check in. You see? So we want the SLRSA and the police then begin collect correct statistics and begin give out statistical data to people that say, this month, now so people then die, this month, now so accident happened, and then do thorough investigation for know the causes of road crashes in that country. Then that's when they will begin get ways how for manage road safety. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, make a bring in Arun Rashidin. Yes, Arun, what you are laying at table, sir?
Oh, well, we get a lot today, but 2-3 things that were important for me. And one, this WAEC thing, if we talk, we try for C and enhance with free education system, all of them things, and then the body we responsible for them international exam, the need for be properly funded wherever the money they come out, whether from West Africa, ECOWAS, or from the government's own contribution. I think government get for look into that and make sure they're well funded, and then get very good people that they work my WAEC. They've been working there for a while. Sometimes you hear about corruption or anything, and they happen at school then. You don't want to let that seep into WAEC, because of lack of funds. The other thing again, when you mentioned, this thing about anti-corruption, looking into the banking system, we get for do in relation to that money we cost it up. That money aside, that aside, one of the ways we corruption take massive, high-level corruption take place in a country, particularly a country where the rule of law weakened, very strong. Now, through the banking system, through the bank, then they siphon a lot of the country money outside, even the one with the private the officials, them senior officials, them of government or the private sector, the one the way they rule the country, then some of them go through the banking system. The government therefore gets a very thorough control over that, because that is your future. Now we bread, how the bank then they operate is very important. We can read and talk about they take money from one country, they go keep an sack inside them. Not that they put the inside suitcase and then sometimes they go through the banking system. The other thing again, where you mentioned consumer price, look like say there is this institution or this organization we don't take for look at the price and being regulated, so that I know there's open shop and say this matches I would decide for seller at this price. Government forgets control over that, or they forget a body really responsible for that, and this is a very good move, and we hope all of that will continue for the good of the country. I will stop so far.
Okay. Senesibi Rob Mots pa that side Usami just one enlighten people in smaller one way I talk about the punctuality na the office system. Wouldn't be remind them. Senesi talk about the lunch break we say na 30 minutes. But when you look Friday lunch no day. Then they go work 8 o'clock and off 3 o'clock, no lunch. I think the person, it's signed by Julius F. Sandy, who in a person will get PhD, and the secretary to the president. I think it's something they need for review. Because keep person for how many hours, then you say enough for take lunch. Now the person can go say they go eat or go eat himself, then at the end of the day, we know how it can end up. Effective work no go day. I think they need for review than the back. Even if it's going to be unpaid break, say because then give 1 hour, then they give for extend the time to 5 o'clock or 5 something. I think that would be better than say no lunch on Friday.
Yep.
I think I just asked me then give you. Anybody want to say something before we go?
Yeah, I think Friday, some people they can get for go. Some people the offices and they put them left for go pray. And somehow we go pray. So the way sick can go, they can go house.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I just
wait till me one.
But then they go pray now 1 o'clock, so I don't know. Yes, Yusuf, you want to say something?
Yeah, which you may want to add to that. They will mandate certain things them away camp and labor law. For we waiting there, again, not to an outcry because most of we don't work at a labor system that the West wherein, they document everything based on how much they will pay you. So you get certain breaks and they way down undocumented breaks. Like for instance, if I want to go ease myself quick, I can go. Or some offices and they, even though they get breaks because sometimes at 6 hours they work, then give you flexibility for get coffee breaks. This is about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So, where's the way the government people say in fact, that's 30 minutes, they were saying that a long break, unbreakable break. But you get like 15 minutes out here or 15 minutes over because you're not going to tell somebody, say, you need to go to a bathroom. If at all, you press for go do it. Or if you want to go for the one that we are addicted to cigarettes, if you want to go smoke cigarettes, you want to tell me to the party not be able to go. Yes, that's intended. The law then go for friend way because forget productivity out of any human being. You get to make sure that the person not so only happy with the work, but he wants to do the work. Because I'm not happy because the money didn't pay him, but he not like to do the work. But you have to create that balance thing. If you create the balance, not only am I happy to do the job, but I'm also happy the salary I get is worth the time why they're going to this place for. Because if you not create that flexibility, there's someone will find way for do them. And where do them, now ethical issue don't come inside. And if you find out the ethical issue, you get for correct them. And when you correct them, we think you end up, you get for get people unemployed. Because when you let somebody up, not the same problem. The good lady they call earlier, job they're not the job, they're not the job, they're not the. The one that will get the job, get the immense productivity out of them in the better way to make them go do it. Make the employee happy, and you'll get production out of them. But if you make them rigid, who knows?
All right. We first topic today we're gonna Labor Congress, just like how we talk now. So employees then be strike, and let we listen waiting the Minister of Labor be talk to the employer. Let we listen to the first clip for today.
The country, then they keep you out there 1,300. We don't send them 33,000. Some of them they don't pass 5 years tire. Since then I catch one of this card they give. They do it from Monday to Friday.
That's not the voice of some CADCO enterprise workman them. We don't they work na this company for over 5 years now and now they get better condition of service. We made them workman here be work go na the Ministry of Labor and Social Security for come and raise them concern to the minister. Then workman be continue for talk about the thing them. We know the go right. We make them say they no want for work for CADCO enterprise again.
Whether the way they cap the bottle, we man damage na 10,000 gas say go take tetanus injection. Imagine let you see all anything in the man they take advantage of the situation where you can just send black man out indefinite, not a give specific time where they come. All anything in the we don't sit on in round table. We don't try for talk about all anything in the yes still nothing not the.
When they start the way they say, when I pay me off, they ask you say where you paper, pull the paper away for proof so for pay you off.
The salary good. The ID card not the way they prove in a workman at CADCO. Nothing not the proofs in a CADCO. You can be under the do overtime till 1 o'clock in the morning. Now then they call you one a corner say for go sign contract. And we not going to betray nobody before sign contract. We don't want the working. They pay we off before they start. Who do they want? They call them.
After the Minister of Labor and Social Security, Adekunle King, we don't listen to them CADCO workman them here them concern. He begets this for say.
You have some claims and some demands that way reasonable. and una get some way not so reasonable. But we don't hear it, and then see us so labor issues or any conflict situation where you deal with it is a process. And it's try for engage with una management. But in the main scheme, I want una for go back to work. Allow una be rest assured say no tonangi action not going to be taken against una. We will call it reprisal action. For una exercise una right but speak up against things that will not go well for una. Now thing not go right well for una and una get right for speak out and say things are not going right. If you want the work, now for go. If you don't want the work, now process back, go na house, go write letter to your company, say you don't want the work again. And while to they investigate the issue, the one that we don't want to work again, company will pay them. Then go pay the all.
Adekunle King, when the Minister of Labour, we continue say, then go get for explain and make the workman they know waiting at the thing then where they get right pan. As he say for the reason here, make the ministry go begin do workers education so that workman them go know waiting at the right and responsibility.
We don't take them down and we go engage the management and on our union concern for look into their issues there also, and at the end of the day ensure that nobody not take advantage of una. We are una get right, una go enjoy una rights. Things they una they misunderstand, una no understand, una the things they may be na right, we will try to explain to una. That's why as a ministry we don't come to the realization that we need serious amount of workers education at the country, and we will begin embark on them soon, ASAP. So I plead with una, I appeal to una, but una go back now work.
The democracy be turned the mic to the management of CADCO Enterprise and Felix Taylor, now the administrative manager. He said CADCO not go able to make all workmen permanent, as he said them plenty.
The point is CADCO workmen will plenty. We cannot make everybody permanent. We have some who are casuals, and we have some who are permanent. We have some who are on contracts, but everybody is wishing that he or she is made permanent. And we cannot carry on like that. It will affect the company financially. So what we do after some time, we shift them from casual to 6 months contract. Then from there to permanent. But those casual status will not go in vain. If you want to leave, we pay them. It's just a name, that's all. But when you are leaving, we pay them.
As the democracy will continue for follow-up and no waiting at the outcome of the meeting where the Minister of Labour being get with the CADCO Enterprise. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina David Van Boy the report.
One for tell David Van Boy thank you for that report today. You will listen, you don't hear waiting the workers here they complain about. I want for make you know say the phone line open now. You self able to take part by the program where they listen. You can call the United States number where the country code now 1-646-610-3107. The number again 646-610-3107. Or you call the United Kingdom number where the country code now 44-739-803-0402. 44-739-803-0402. Yes, you get the opportunity if you watch me on Facebook Live, look under the screen, the numbers then did make a bring Yusuf, you don't hear waiting the minister talk to them, Wokmaya, you are waiting the Wokman and complain about. Also you are Rob Motpasa.
We just want to say, the labor law, we've been on talking a while back in this program, is very fractured. That, the people in the go work are on the mercy of, the fact that they never survive. You can lay anything in front of certain people that will desperate or make them just sign them and go just because they get the hope that they will get a daily bread. So, what you want to say is that the ministry, if you want to have a nationality right, you have to review the labor law, particularly if now an industry where they employ we people them and we don't know much about that industry, they particularly like the merchandising, the warehousing, and listen to government regulated areas to a point that where they will go and subject the business owners to say, okay, make we look on a book to see how they practice on a hiring or the tenureship or the vacation and all that thing in the way we're familiar with. Because the bottom line is labor and labor. It no matter if not Timbuktu then they do the labor or not the UK then they do the labor. Not the same service. Somebody they go, it gain time, it gain energy. You need for compensate that person there with time, with pay, with good health, with good working conditions. If then people that they go work, then get the immense pressure for go work, and they don't know how, or they don't even get breaks at sometimes. It's scary. It really is scary. So, I would just encourage the government one more time, like how we don't do before. Make the labor ministry go in and listen to them people there thoroughly, and see what's the issue within the get, and help solve the problem. Because not fair morally, not fair financially, not fair in any other way. So I will yield for make the other people and say something. So thank you.
Okay. Make I bring you in, please. Tony, waiting now you take on this, sir.
Yeah, I feel say the company when a CADCO get a responsibility. One, I feel say the HR or whoever where they manage the human resource. Yeah, for just like we have they listen to the CADCO side, we are seeing the human resource guy. Therefore, come out plain and let people they know exactly, because companies they always say for the work now salon. We will get casual staff them, but the law of salon, for get a casual staff for more than 6 months, you get for permanent term. Because I remember there is a time when we made agree with somebody made as casual worker, we at the end of the day we get an accident we bought to Boston AI. And when labor union come, when because they get a food and beverage union, they fall under, because especially when alcohol and they make. When they come, they notice that this person will be for more than 6 months. They're not permanent. So that's a huge case all by itself. Now, in this situation where they complain, say they're not going good, and they call some people there for go work. I don't say the Minister of Labour get for try for ensure a win-win situation, because the company they pay taxes and necessarily they try for encourage businesses. They don't want to make them get offended, because they review as well to other investors go and for come say now this the government they do against companies them where healthy. So basically what's gonna happen here is the labor union, there should be a labor union, or probably because they are casual staff do not join union. But therefore make them clear that we get to now for only 6 months, and after 6 months we terminate to now, because the law of salon, for hold them for more than 6 months. If you get them for more than 6 months, you get for permanent. Then therefore get a point wherein they get for able for understand themselves. You understand? Because just like the guys say, they're not going for all them. They're not going for permanent everybody. So they therefore make sure say the ones them where they're able for permanent, make sure say they fulfill the regulations. So the regulation make sure say they leave time, they get sick, they get vacation, or maybe they get health, and maybe they get let them get certain package where could go with their job. Because I know say plenty companies we don't talk just like our say just now. So many times one person waiting when can the Canada. That was the first question we asked. If you ever check the labor law of salon. Wait, by then the campaign is saying they never check it. That's now one side, and the way they hit very hard on Sierra Leoneans them. The labor law where we get in salon, the labor law of 1971, a very archaic, a very an old thing where not make no provision, not make a better provision for people there, not even protect labor we or people there where say we anybody like we will go salon you want for go work except if you go as expatriates, then probably you go able. There are so many flaws on the labor law. We all by itself, let's say this government, please, I know say then I listen government before they go let them try for review the labor law. But I say the minister, you understand, not go for play with them kind of things here. I don't say it talk fine, but this now people in welfare we they deal with now. We not say job not in a salon, where they still not go work. Let the people themselves where they on strike, let them see this in it, let them reach at a bargaining wherein we say, okay, we're not going for permanent to all, but at least now we just take 50 people, okay, of this 100 people that we there as casual, we go permanent to go make like trenches. First 6 months or first quarter, we go permanent 3 or this depend on sales, because most of those businesses they be driven by seasoning. You understand? Not all sell in the get, especially we don't say alcohol they sell in a salon. But you're not going to grab, because if you get for permanent everybody, definitely you get for it usually on their finances, their financial statement, because mind is a profit-making organization. The main aim is to maximize profit and minimize loss. So the best way ever they can do is maintain the waiting they know see them go before utilize. The rest of them not before utilize, they can talk to them. They say good talk, then they pull cola. Say, okay, because we not go want this problem for them, we go to strike. Now we have to cut down on this number, allow we permanent so that owner go there on waiting list. If there is how the company they expand, we will come in later and say, okay, we will go into the file. When I mean good stuff, then we deal with the redundancy now, with on a contract the end, we will call on back. You understand? But really and truly, when you look at the business landscape in Australia, it's very, very difficult right now. The government self need businesses there for operate, and the people themselves need jobs. You know, I feel it's just a bargaining. They just go for it as a bargaining, wherein they will ensure a win-win situation for everybody.
Well, make up again, Arun. Yes, Arun, waiting you and Leone table concerning this strike issue and the Labour Congress.
When I listen to the people that we go in the ministry, I think I don't know if I get them clearly. Now, like they're concerned about the general welfare of the work, I'm not hearing much like say them promise them for make them permanent or not. But when the journalists turn to the man who represent the company, he talk more about and they're not able to employ everybody or in full permanently or so. I don't know if this now a strike will get to do about getting them permanently employed or what or so, or maybe
okay.
Some of the questions.
Make I just help you under small. At the start of the clip, we say people in the scene at 33,000 and they pay them. So man say they don't work for 5 years, they are still casual workers. So some man say when bottle broke by you, then just they give you 10,000, say go take tetanus. So these are all like just what you say, like the welfare and all the things that they be complain about.
Okay. The thing where I see, I think that Tony called attention about the archaic nature of the labor law in Sierra Leone. One thing with Sierra Leone now, a young country in terms of after we get with peace, in a country we get plenty potential for business. One thing where government therefore look at. I don't think say it makes sense at all for say it has to be law, or maybe they'll find a way for look at that. It has to be law that we work for 6 months and get to make it permanent. Just like how Tony, with an experience in that area as well, say certain business and they were in a seasonal. Take tourism for example. Imagine, let's say Tennessee, they run some private tourism business in Sierra Leone. Tourism getting season. Sometimes when the season cannot come or when you get certain people that will be employed for that season, and when that season passes, because just as we all know, business, there is selfishness in business, not in a negative way, because people the way they do business, now profits they want to make, not to business, not a kind of a philanthropic kind of thing within they manage. We all get for understand that in at the same time we get for make sure say we work as them the people that we employ or we work for certain company they not take advantage of them. Even in yourself, the Western world, we can see how people in the workers in the strike. You not be smart. The employers them want same way for milk much of their profits while they get much of our labor. So there is always that need for there is maybe the government or the union the way they watch it. Sometimes even the union says they're not so much they play in the interest of the workers then. And remember say country like Sierra Leone where they try to encourage business people for coming, we therefore tread carefully, law we not make people and feel say the government they try to push people into the corner, they're not able to make much profit. You therefore draw them here and he slacking them. So all of them come into play. We therefore look at, just like I say, we therefore look at the level. You're not able, some companies are not able to employ people throughout the year, But there are times when you go get a temporary job where you want people to come address or can work and you pay them. Sometimes even they say there's certain things. Sometimes the way the student then go do holiday, then go give them go to employ them for that period, that short period with the holiday, then go pay them. The government make provision for all of that, for make the companies then let them get certain rules that will govern that, for encourage people. And that too is good because it gives the student the opportunity for get into the mindset of working, So just like I say, remember it's about making profits, and also government members say that people are encourage more companies for come invest. But at the same time, we therefore look into the fact that we employees they not get. They at the disadvantage, the one who they employ them not take advantage of them, they treat them. So I've just stopped so far.